All right, last comic of the night. Yeah, you guys have been great. It's been a long show, and I know that, but we all appreciate you coming out and supporting. We got one more. I just got to tell you, this, what's coming at you next, I mean, as the teacher, I tried to form and help structure. I don't know what the fuck is about to happen. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Marky Mark Pauser.
Thank you very much. I'd like to introduce myself with a little freestyle rap I've been working on. You guys sing along if you like. My name's Mark Pauser. I'm a female rouser. I'm a German Shepherd, not a Barky but Schnauzer. Big dogs in the house go roof, 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 roof. Roof, 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 roof. Roof, 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 roof. Roof, roof, roof. Say what? Roof, 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 roof. Roof, 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 roof. To all my dogs in the house tonight, holla! Yeah, dog pound in the house. It's nice to be back at the Loony Bin. Hope you're having a nice 2015. I know I am. But 2014 for me was a bitch. I ran into a brick wall called depression. Depression is a bitch, man. I went to therapy, seen the doc, took the pills, nothing was working. Then I ran into a mystery cure. It was just like a miracle. It's called electroshock therapy. I went to a country bar, and I got my ass tased. I wasn't even doing nothing. She goes, "He looked date rapey." Fuck! I woke up, shaking off, my extremities started to work again, I was breathing better. All of a sudden, I felt better. It's like I could see the light. The old Marky Mark was coming back. So I'm looking for treatment. I couldn't afford the Affordable Care Act because I had a job. So I was forced to self-medicate. So I picked up this little baby at the gun show. I've monitored my medication. I need 1 million volts every week. And just, you guys are lucky enough to know it's time for my meds. But before I do anything like that, I'm gonna get serious for a minute. You've seen all the people doing the ice bucket challenge. And, oh yeah, right during the summertime, how convenient. Hey, they're a bunch of pussies, man. I'm about ready to raise the bar. I'm talking about the stun gun TASER challenge. I want to cure depression. Depression is a bitch. So, I don't know. These girls over here, I bet them, they thought I was wearing like some samurai wear, and because I'm about ready to medicate myself. See, I'm not wearing no freaking, I'm gonna win that bet. Okay, they told me I don't have my full time, so I'm gonna have to consolidate this. But, huh? Oh. Well, I do want to say this though, okay? Listen, seriously, depression is a serious issue out there. I'm issuing the TASER challenge. I'm not asking for money, just in your inner circle, be the beacon of light for your people that might be depressed, okay? I ain't doing this just for my health, man. Well, maybe a little bit. there a doctor in the house? I think I just fried my noodle. Now back to regular programming. You want to know some of my current events I've been doing? I got a call from Laureate. They said they've been doing some brain research. They want to research my brain for obvious reasons. Then I get a call from Grandma. Grandma goes, I got some bad news for you. Your Aunt Helen died. And I was like, oh, it's terrible. Would you please say some words at her funeral? She really liked you. She thought a lot of you. I thought for a second. I go, listen, lady, I'm a fucking professional. I don't work for free. So Grandma hung up the phone, but an hour later she calls me up and she goes, listen, $95 prepaid plus $50 bonus if you rock it. So I got in there on the day of my show. I mean my Aunt Helen's funeral. It was a packed house. It's like 80s, 90s group, you know, hard crowd. I prepared a 5-page rap for Aunt Helen, and I rocked it. I had people dance. I had these little old ladies going like this. I don't know if they just had a bad case of the granny shakes or what. I heard 2 diapers got filled, and there was no babies in the audience. I looked over at Grandma, and she gave me this Mexican howdy. I mean, man, everything's cool. When I was wheeling her out to her big red Cadillac and wrestling with her big body Benz body, trying to get her in the car, she goes, good job. That's how my grandma talked. She talked like a mafia crime boss, man. It's like, you don't want to fuck with my grandma, she will fuck you up. And so that was my first paid comedy gig. And since I have a couple other funeral stories I can't tell, but I'll tell you this. Some of you in the audience might have worked with me, some of you don't know what I'm doing, but right now I'm doing funerals, man. That's my comedy gig. It's like, I can do a 360. So if you want a funeral where people are crying, sorrowful, the same old damn song, don't call me. But if you want people high-fiving, singing, slapping asses, freaking, you hear psh, 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 in the background. It's not people saying shh, it's people popping cold beers, baby. Okay, call me. I'm trying to figure out the name of my business. It's either going to be Last Comic Standing or Kegger in a Casket. And you guys have been such a great audience tonight. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. 25% off of any of my comic relief at your funeral. That's the least I could do. Well, you know what? Fuck that. 50% off on all the grandmas. I'm going to give the grandma special. Ma Baker, baby. And this is my little radio spot you might hear on the FM radio coming up. And then I'm out of here. Whether you rent or whether you buy, you pay for the funeral you occupy. When you're finally laid to rest, call Marky Marcus. He's the best. That's my time. I'm out.